Hey guys, hanging out at the brand new Cameron cigars. The air filter just turned on, so hopefully this will work with the mic all right. Wanted to talk today about the importance of naming evil things. Naming evil things. And what made me think of it was how the press, in particular NPR, when I say in particular, I only mean that it really struck me when I was listening to an NPR story. They've been naming this group called Boko Haram as Islamist fighters. So it's an Islamist militant group, and the men in it are Islamist fighters. Islamist fighters. So, the reason Boko Haram has any notoriety is for burning down villages and lynching pastors and raping women. That's what they do. Sure, they probably do a little fighting. But then they've really burst onto the scene with this whole thing of kidnapping 200 girls at once from a boarding school. If you search Boko Haram, say on Breitbart.com or some other news source, you'll see that they've been kidnapping girls for a long time. It's usually just 1 or 2 or 4 at a time. This is what they do. Yet they're called Islamist fighters. People who do what they do have been called a lot of things for a long time. There are other names: bandits, pirates, slave traders. Why are we not calling these men slave traders? Is it in the name of some sort of press neutrality, some sort of fair and balanced idea? That's ridiculous. First of all, the idea of being fair and balanced, being neutral, having no bias in the press, has no room in reality. It's not a real thing. The best way to achieve that is to go back to the 19th century, and I think the internet is actually accomplishing this to a great degree. If you want neutrality, get your news from various sources. The news sources pretending to be neutral just messes up that process. Then there's also a higher level of this neutrality, a sort of moral neutrality. And there's this bizarre grace sort of extended to cultures outside the West where they can do things that we would name reprehensible in ourselves, so we don't punish with the same severity. Look, a slaver is a slaver. These men are slavers, and that is what we should be calling them. And just more broadly, we should name evil what it is. Alright, that's my rant. I'm done. You can enjoy this sweet, sweet place. Peace be upon you guys.